Mission for today is called Operation Deadline. So they have to locate and destroy a rebel stronghold, upload, trace, and shut down each comm post. Non-engaged enemy positions must not spot our air support. So, our intelligence operatives have a challenging mission for us. We need to close down a linked network of rebel communication posts, but we also want to trace the location of their main outpost through these comm stations. In order to avoid detection and not have rebel leaders flee, we need to run a trace, then shut down each position before we move on. To make things more complicated, once we start the process, we can't stop until we learn the location of the rebel HQ. So it's a race against time to upload and then shut down each station from point to point. The first one they're going to go to is here. We can't afford to allow our air support to recon any areas outside our active position. If the rebels spot any enemy air, it's possible they'll check in on all their stations, and this would compromise our operation. We will interfere with local enemy comms once we engage to prevent them from warning further bases, but we can only do this in a limited range. So we can't prevent enemy positions outside our active range from communicating. So they're basically going to jam enemy communications just in the local area that they're around. We're unsure at what point we will trace the rebel base. It could happen after only a few traces through their system, or it could require us to do all the stations. Either way, once we know the location, you're going to need to complete both tasks simultaneously. So pre-prepare which team is going to strike the rebel base. Once we know the location of it, you're fully cleared to use air power to engage the site so you can assault it. Our goal is to destroy their HQ and, if possible, capture any commanders. Air support should look to cripple, but not level the entire site, avoiding any buildings that look key. We need senior rebel members to interrogate and give us further intel. So the first location they're going to come to, let me get back to Zeus. I've got a little bit of prep here to do first. Commander SLT, read over.
This is Command Send LT.
Are you all happy and ready to go?
Ready to move in about 30 seconds.
Is everybody aware of what they're doing?
Yep, all squads know what the plan is.
Okay. So remember, when you start that first trace, okay, the time limit will begin to get to the next one and begin the next trace by that time limit. So basically, once the first one completes, right, when the first one completes, your map will update. Guess who's driving the lead vehicle? Oh no. Oh, please. 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 Please stream. Musaka, IDs are placed. Chat gets hard. Please. Family stream. Family videos.
Yes.
Oh god, post. Oh my god, they're really difficult to see. They're way more difficult to see than I thought. That's actually kind of a good introduction.
The guy's right there.
Oh, there he is.
The ones that got hit with a fucking landmine?
Be careful,
Okay,
there might be
so
somebody
watch
around
soldier
here.
around.
It might not have done anything to the vehicle. God. It's actually like a good introduction. Whilst they're doing that, it had actually been my intention to...
Garfield and Barry, I believe.
It had actually been my intention to sort of actually place... So this is not just going to be like an isolated thing.
Flesh.
Dear oh dear. I'm going to place some...
Secure the area, get the engineers up, see if they can get it repaired.
Right, so I want to get some others in and around this area here.
Command, this is Bravo. We have in our position now the view of watchtowers. Currently, they're on use.
Well, look where else.
Copy that, Bravo.
Be around here, look guys, in the grass. It was kind of my intention to actually use IDs on this mission today as well, so kind of gives them a bit of an intro as to what they might expect, you know? Just put some small ID. No. More ID urban pressure plate. Some junk. That'll slow them down a little bit. Now, the reason this is important for them to have at this stage is because... the reason it's important to have at this stage is because it will make them aware that as they progress, this might be a threat. That's why I was doing this. Obviously, don't forget, you can make anything an ID now, so... Have a look. Engineering operation is underway. Guys are wrapping up. A little bit of logistics right here.
Just be careful with that lead then, we'll improve. We've got no more stair tracks now.
Wrapped it up. Right, good stuff. Good defense as well, because obviously they don't know if they're going to potentially be attacked when they're in and around this area. Good to have the guys that go through. They're just checking all the buildings, making sure there's not an ambush set up or something like this. Actually, good defense. Really good defensing we're seeing right here. Quite pleased that they've actually are not just sitting in their vehicles waiting around. Apart from these guys, but that's alright.
No.
We check the rest of the road.
Well, we don't have noticed it, so it's a pain.
Still be able to see it
Oh yeah.
though. Please.
What smoke you're
Right.
in full time.
Power up. They're powered up. Ready to roll out. Roll out! Right, let that be a lesson to you. Eyes open. Don't leave Wildcat and Psycho behind. Back Coyote right here. I see Apache. Apache's quite a little way away, and it's staying kind of low. Give me a good distance, and the rest of the guys are sort of starting to move out, roll out now. Gotta make sure I don't get confused today and keep saying constantly A10 all the time. It's not an A10, it's an Apache. Not gonna make that mistaken differentiation today, guys. I always really enjoy how this guy has like 2 eye holes shot in it. All your bags are belong to us.
We have a lot of bunkers on the fire to begin with, so who knows what they'll do.
At 75, I was checking with the binoculars, looked empty from my
Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah, I checked it too. Also confirmed it looks empty.
0.8
So I think that's it.
035.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Of course they got the 50 cal sniper. Actually, it's not even a 50 cal, is it? It's just like, or is it? Maybe. Yeah, it is. Rolling out. Convoy.
It's a good go.
No, this mission is going to come into its own. So basically, guys, once they have got this first section done, what time limit are they going to have to get to the next target? We need to decide ahead of time. So Stream, unwisely today, Stream gets to decide the time limit for moving to the next location. As I say, I'm going to throw my D20 in the mix as well. Mark 11, wasn't it? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Well, I thought so because I saw the kind of main what's it called, like barrel down there. Yeah, it's not the 50. I did think it was weird because it didn't have that sort of sniper look to it. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 16 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, there's several. It's so between 10 and 15. Okay, I think I'm going to go for this next one. I'm going to give 15. Yeah, 15 is the most common, right? So I'm surprisingly balanced. You guys have been surprisingly fair. I'm very impressed. Well done, Stream. You've impressed me. 15 minutes and how long? Another 12. So they've got 27 total. That's 27 to get it uploaded. That means get over there and actually get it loaded. Right, now. Radio jamming is in effect. Command, this is LT.
This is command send LT.
You're moving into the area, so radio jamming is in effect for enemy now.
Copy that.
So I've given them a kind of a new sort of concept, which is that we're able to basically use our intelligence, our sort of intelligence operation abilities, I guess, or techniques, whatever, to jam enemy radio communications in the area. This is actually something they do in real life, I think. I think like the CIA do this. So like if they're in like a section of a town and they don't want enemy to actually be able to communicate to one another, they can actually like jam radio frequencies and stuff so they can't talk, and obviously that cuts off their ability to tell other guys what's happening and maybe get reinforcements or warn people ahead of time if something's going down. So the idea is that these guys don't compromise the other element that's going on here. Leon, you need a balanced emote. Yeah, exactly. This is quite fun. I'm liking the look of this so far, but I should probably be not too optimistic at this stage. We'll see what happens. They're being very, very cautious with the trucks because, of course, they don't want to get blown up.
I'm third personing it.
Okay.
Just to be clear, guys, first person is enabled on when you're like infantry on the ground. Third person is only for vehicles. Just because sometimes it doesn't really affect anything in a vehicle to third person. Look at this. This is great. Really impressed by the guys here. Look, setting up a nice. They're not just sitting in their vehicles. They're covering themselves from ambush. Really pleased to see that today. That's really good. Really, really good. I used to be in a DF jamming unit. That's pretty interesting. Some more IDs. Calm down, stream. Alright, it's the start of the mission. Just relax. Can't hear the guys over the vehicle, over the engine. They're probably using the Apache, I expect, to kind of scout. Oh shit, they've got the GMG. I kind of mistakenly did give them a GMG today on the Coyote.
Yeah, they're sitting there. He said infantry go up and stack up on the wall. They're just sitting there.
Yeah, cold anyway.
Forward now, or still looking back?
Oh, the other one's rolling up the road. Pleased to see how cautious the guys are being. Oh, there's actually enemy units down here, look. So there's a load of guys right here. The units basically become active. Oh, I think they detected. Holy crap! Jesus Christ, dude! L to drive. Oh shit, he's alive. This guy's going for it. He's going balls to the wall. This guy's coming for it. He wants it. Down to Alpha. This guy's going to get wrecked as soon as he comes over this hill. Oh shit, I'm not quite sure I want to be here. Oh my god, that GMG is going to destroy him. Oh, he's baiting us. Baiting us. Not sure if they're aware of it even.
Do you see that? Third person, look on the road straight ahead.
Oh, now, okay, they are... Now that's cheating. Okay, maybe I need to take it away from ground vehicles too. Does my character not have... Oh shit, it's on. Jesus Christ. I told you, as soon as that would happen, the GMG straight away on that guy. I think my character actually doesn't have a... Oh, I do have a 343, so why wouldn't I change up to that before? What did I get on these?
Yeah. It's posted.
There we go. I'm
Sure
missing on a
looks like it.
343. Post dead? What? Oh yeah, shit, look what happened there.
Alright, listen up, boys.
Okay, Alpha Bravo, let's start pushing up.
Alright, Callum, everyone who's not a driver or gunner,
Oh
dismount.
my god, the guys are very loud, guys.
We're going to move this with some pace.
Callum is very loud.
Driver, take lead.
Callum, if we push along the left here, the infantry can stack along the wall.
Yeah, copy that, move that.
Right, sorry guys, Callum was extremely loud for some reason. Actually, I think it was the other day he had an issue with his microphone, and I had to turn it up a lot on TS to hear him, and then today apparently he's fixed it, and now it's bloody ridiculously loud. Hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a problem now. Right, so look, yeah, I'm on the 343 here, look, and 152, so it's all good. I just wanted to be on the radio 1. Okay, shots coming in. They pinned him already.
Advise enemy M2 pickup is moving east.
Bravo, if you want to take over, Alpha Leads is currently down.
Other guys coming in. Another truck coming in. Very, very cool to see. Bear in mind, yet again, guys, I've not really adjusted the AI skill level.
Bravo, if you want to take a lead, Alpha Lead is currently down to start assault.
No, we'll go around, don't worry. Callum!
I'm listening in on the, what we're hearing is like the 343 radios mainly. Oh shit! That guy got shredded so fast. They think that they're shooting at him, but he's like dead ages ago. Oh my god. Just looking actually how loud my TS in general was, because it was starting to feel like it was a little bit loud there. That's fine. That's weird. Not using any AI mod. Oh shit, this guy right in the wall here.
Team.
Who is that? Need to learn to bloodless L to shoot, my friend. That's mean. We all have these moments. Right, okay, I think time for the guys to start rolling out in a sec. Now bear in mind, there's no time limit on this first one. There's no time limit on this first one, so they're probably being very cautious through this first area. No need to take any casualties at this time.
Don't stand behind the vehicle. Somebody grab him, please. You're clear.
Yeah, just a point of reference there. Yeah, don't stand behind the vehicles.
Midnight, what's going on?
Yeah, Jim Cott got run over.
Yeah.
Can I shoot?
Yeah,
Just make sure you check your fire for that.
Okay,
Providing you don't go full auto on this thing, it's not too bad. It's when you absolutely spam the hell out of this thing, then that's when you get the full-on shrapnel. And there are
Well, then we're fucked.
guys up above.
I'll be fucked, we'll be alright.
No, use your fucking eyes, mate. You can see it on their back.
Alright. If you insist.
Turning out to be quite cinematic today, straight out of the gate. Holy shit, they are actually shooting through that wall, I think. Looks like it anyway. One guy's still in this building. The Apache is only support. And also, they can't afford to destroy the target. Oh, this guy's moving now outside the house. Look at him. He's down.
He's down.
Alright, guys, just doing a bit of building check clear right here. Yeah, the guy's been good. Methodical today. But not wasting too much time either. They're sort of working through this. Too lazy to scroll down, you tell me. Yeah, I just did, I told you all. Modlist says BSO still uses T-Fire, is that outdated? Oh, that's a good point, thanks for that, Snake. I will update it. I am listening to these guys locally, so... But you'll notice a lot of the guys are very quiet in local chat now, and that's because the enemy can hear often, so you have to be pretty close to them to sort of hear in on this. But the other thing I can do though is still obviously change up on the radios. So if I get onto the radio channels, I can switch through and hear the guys.
Large compound looks clear from the Vic. I'm gonna knock the wall once you're ready. Give us 10 seconds and do it.
I think we're listening to this group now.
You're free. Kool-Aid man engaged.
Brilliant work. Chaos, your appointment.
Excellent work today. The guys are really doing very well.
Move as a unit, don't get split.
Great work, guys. And the other team coming up on the other side here as well.
You're going to check the building, make sure you've got someone else on you.
Remember we had some units here around this destroyed vehicle. They've been pulled away. Oh shit. Post is about to run me over.
There's a bunker just east of the Vic. Looks empty though.
Copy.
Yeah, don't go too far midnight.
Alright guys, rally on me and Chaos toward the south.
Yeah, work your way east from there, guys. I don't want this to go too far away from us.
Range up all those street. Yeah.
Really good work so far. Really good, really good. Yep, here we go. So there's some truck on the side here. These guys down here, look. Nice, nice job. Really good on point.
Easy down.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, left's clear.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I see.
Good call. Spotted the IEDs. Well done.
There's an IED in the Convoy.
Okay, so remember guys, how much time do they get? How much time do they get on the stream?
8.
They get 27 minutes on the first one. Oh shit, watch out, they're about to drive right over a mine here. Jocko has just spotted it, I think.
I'm like the only guy that doesn't have an ACOG at the moment, and it makes me sad.
Good work, good work, good work. Oh shit, they're so close to it!
So it's just
Fuck, there's this post who's like stood right next to it. Have they not seen it? I thought they'd seen it. I don't think they've seen it. Oh shit. That's a whole building down there. What the fuck happened with that? Oh, that was an enemy jeep. Have they? They must have seen these. They must have. There's no way they're just being careful enough. Oh shit. Post is down as he's breaching in here. There's still one or two guys inside this compound. We'll try to get like a line here, like so we can see that corner and see inside. Yeah, there we go, look. Oh shit, they're running right over it. How have those not gone off? Maybe they've disarmed them. Maybe they've disarmed them. I'm not sure. What is going on with that? Those IDs are not pressure plate LT. Whew. Okay. Well, it's too late to change it up now because the guys have walked all over him. So actually, that'll give them a little bit of a, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Relax. We can all relax. I was starting to wonder. I was starting to think that, like, have I actually just done it wrong? But there are more around here. Like, there's on this corner here. Not sure Lawrence has seen that. That's just killing that last guy. Oh, look, Lawrence just seen it now. Right, they're just. Oh wait, this guy's not down. Oh, now he is. Now he is. Right. Oh shit, I didn't put the timer on it. What? LT, quick. Should say like 30 seconds. That basically tells how long before this. Right, so they should secure this site. I'll have to set this up on the other ones as well. Go back and change it on the next site. Holy shit! Oh! They blew it. Lawrence blew it. I was wondering if a minute there. Holy crap. I was thinking he wasn't going to do it. I thought he'd seen it. He looked right at it. He looked right at it.
Yeah, roger that. Bravo, platoon, this is Bravo.
Shit, what the fuck was that? What is going on?
All squads.
Chaos.
Make sure get all your guys to the vehicles. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not.
That was good from
Copy that.
Ethan.
Get your guys sorted. Once you're all good to go, load your guys up, ready to move out to the next objective.
I'm pleased that Ethan didn't start it. I was pleased that he kind of was like, wait. Don't. That was very good. So remember, once they start the intel trace,
Right, guys,
then they're
start moving
on the
back to your
time limit.
vehicles.
But I won't tell them the time limit until they've actually got that trace, and I also
just
won't
check
mark
everything
the
up.
next location until
Just,
they've done that
yeah,
trace
put
too.
them around this area. Just put a couple down. Should do the job.
Okay, I've got a couple, so...
Yeah.
They just want to bang some explosives in here as well to destroy
I'll
the
start
site.
this trace once everyone's good to move out.
Good call. Great leadership. Great leadership from Ethan right there. It looks like Lawrence is not back up, but he's here being medicked up.
Help me patch him up. Oh fuck, he's really fucked. Where's truck here? Right.
That's Jocko's expert medical opinion there of what happened to Lawrence after that thing. Oh fuck, he's fucked up. Oh man, there's this guy still on the rooftop.
Put down...
Replace them. Wait, are they in your backpack?
They're still alive.
Alright, everyone mount up.
That was kind of a joke, guys. I didn't really want to kill them. I was just like, hello, you missed me. Shoot at the medics.
The seems to be rebels.
We got just shot at by a American,
American?
had American gear on, and yeah, please look out for them, dude.
Yeah,
No, that was a rebel. Did they think that was a friendly?
Can you double check what vehicles you're firing on, because I believe you might have engaged Bravo.
Oh my
It
god.
wasn't on the gun,
I completely tricked them.
and we engaged in the enemy.
They start like, this is fantastic.
It was
This is all going very well. Like, no, it's not necessarily that 27-minute timer. It will change. It will change each time. So we will randomly determine per time like what it's going to be. So it might alternate up a little bit. So we'll change up. So next time, you guys, depending on how well they do on this one, you can choose a different time. So when we do the next objective, you guys can choose a time limit on that. But anyway, this went very well. So the next location they're going to have to be at. Actually, let's get my marker down. Like in terms of my flashpoint. This is the next location. This is going to be a much more challenge. Actually, that 27 minutes might have been a good call, guys, because they've got some rough things to deal with on this one. They've actually got some tanks to deal with. In fact, there's 2 light armored vehicles, and they've got a good amount of people here. So
Checking the bunker in front of us.
it's actually not a bad call. Really good search and clearance by the guys today as well. They're moving really quickly, moving through buildings. It's been first class actually today. I've been really impressed. Really enjoying this. Yeah, don't worry, we'll do IDs nearer the time. It's very easy to kind of just throw them in. And I can just delete these other ones out here.
Our next target is the town of Kinstida.
I do not know.
Yeah.
The guys do need to crack on, but I think they're being cautious because of the IDs that they'd hit previously, so... Bet they're going to sweep the whole town. They shouldn't have to. They shouldn't have to sweep the whole town because the Apaches should be able to see from a distance kind of where the concentration of enemy are. In fact, you can see the Apache is already looking up there in the sky. Great looking convoy though. I was very pleased to do this on like a daytime operation today because we do so many operations that are like twilight or nighttime or fog or other stuff, and sometimes doing like a day op like this is actually quite a nice change. Great sort of difference of light and around. I want one spawn of an attack helicopter and attack because enemy had explosives. No, no. It's not in the context of this mission. That's not what this mission is. Kind of like an intelligence sort of logistical mission. You know, it's in terms of they're hacking. The combat comes later when they've got to do the base. You can't if you do every mission at like 1000% intensity with like things blowing up and artillery and attack helicopters and jets. If you do every mission like that, it's not fun and it loses its excitement because it's too much all the time. It's too much all the time. At least one has to be killed by an ID. Well, Lawrence has already been downed once. If he's downed again, then he will be out of it. Guys are being pretty cautious on their time limit, but they've got a good. Well, they got to get on the other side of this, so we'll see. The Apaches should be able to see some information. Where did the convoy get to? Oh yeah, they were like over here, weren't they? Oh, they're just having a little, looks like they're having a little scout look. Just quickly, a quick stop, just to have a little scout. Ooh.
What do you see, guys?
In your eyes, post.
I've got clear on thermals.
Is anybody really triggered? He hasn't put his gear up. Still not put his gear up. How triggered are you? How triggered are you that he didn't put his gear up yet? Oh dear. Thank you, Princess Baker. 270 on the stream. Thank you very much, guys. Very much.
I don't see the tank.
I'm blazing it right now. 251096.
Oh yeah, that's D55. I don't think Lance never about it.
Goddamn scrub got filled.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I see it.
Target ID.
Yeah, I see
What's
it.
up, Jimbo?
Alright, so
That's a map. I mean, I've got the...
Oh, Panda's got the invisible javelin yet again. This is such an epic, like, bug.
Was in the hotel building.
Yeah! I so rarely break chat. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I actually typed in chat on a mission, but that was necessary. That right? Oh shit, it's on! Clock is, they don't have long. Oh shit. Bloodless is down. This is the problem. When you do these missions where there is a genuine, reasonable option that they can fail, what happens when they do fail? Because it's like then the whole thing is over. Technically, they only have 15 minutes now left on this.
Just off to our west-southwest, there is a 2-armed Land Rover and a BTR.
Why are they laser targeting the fucking... Oh, the tank is out there, yep. They've got to hit that tank hard and fast. I think the jet is coming in. Not sure. I think he's coming in to strike. Yeah, he's definitely coming in to strike. The Apache is moving in as well, I can see just over there. Let's see if we can actually see the bomb drop. If I can get it. All the way. I didn't see anything drop off there. He's still fully loaded. One of the BTRs is down. That might have been the Apache. I have a feeling that was probably the Apache engaged there.
Okay, let me go first.
Vehicles are going to dismount because the tank's there. Okay, I'm going to back us off. Clear our ass.
Alright, music is serving, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're leaving one medic to get blood up, and they need to... Oh shit, that's another missile coming in. I heard it. Oh, the tank has actually moved away. The tank somehow has actually moved away on the other side. I don't want to control. The BTR is coming in hard there, look. They need to move in though, they do need to move in. Right, guys down here are putting some fire in. Oh shit, Chaos is down. There he is. Some of the enemy vehicles are just full on fleeing. Oh, they gotta be careful they don't hit friendlies. They're not doing too bad though actually, guys. They just hit the tank. I think the jet just hit the tank. Don't underestimate how much the guys can do in a short space of time there, by the way, because there are many missions that have been very tight on time and the guys have succeeded. But don't underestimate.
Callum, I'm going to load a new mag real quick. There, I'm in.
Vehicle on the southwest.
Yep. Clearing.
No one's in it.
Contact west somewhere.
Why won't he fucking die? Seriously.
There's the guy in
I'm shooting this guy through the wall. It's going to be tight.
Grenade in.
Oh, it's right on him. Shit, that got him. What the fuck? Oh my god, how did this happen? What happened here? Oh my god. No idea what happened there, but things are getting bad real quick. Okay, looks like the tracing team are moving into town. In fact, they're nearly there. So Barry and Ethan, they're coming in. They've actually got 8 minutes still on the clock actually, guys. So everyone was like, they got not enough time. They're actually going to do it very comfortably. What happened there? The air support handled that excellently. There's still a couple of units in on the base though here. Oh, they didn't swept through all the areas here. I've got to locate that radar position. I'm just going to delete this wreck, guys, because the cook-off is annoying as fuck. There is still a rogue. Oh, they're lighting this shit up with the Apache. The Apache is lighting it up. Oh, that's good. That's good hits. Oh, this thing is taking a kicking though. It's trying to get an angle. It's trying to get an angle on the Apache. Oh, it's enough. They've done enough. And this guy's getting out. He's like, I'm gonna have you. You fucking bastard. The other guy's like, this guy's just like, screw you, buddy. I'm running away. Oh dear.
Phantomology.
Yeah, come in.
Advise we've looks like we've prepared to have found the uplink, but we have no interact on it.
Okay, copy that. I'll look at that. So let's just stand by here for a minute because music was having an issue with Bloodless. So I'm actually putting like a pause just here. I just want to see if we can ensure that the medic system is working properly. Midnight is actually downed over here by the other Coyote. So actually, let's just get a medic to him and see if we can get him back up. If not,
he's receiving the liters, but you got to remember it takes time. It doesn't all go in at once. Like if you look, it's going down over time. So just let that saline go in. You got to
just
give it time for it to
in.
go in.
Orange is gonna need.
And orange.
I fucking lagged out trying
to
peek
use the
a
person
guy.
that kit here. I'm sure.
Right. Post is awake.
Do it.
Fantastic.
Who else is down? Do we have a medic here? Can you please try?
Hey. Oh, look, see, they're good.
Hey, there we go.
I got him.
He's done. Do we have anyone unconscious stuff?
I can see it.
He's got it.
Right, cover that. Ethan, right, you're good to go on this for the next one. So basically, yeah, you're actually very close on the time anyway. Even with that pause, we were only 1 minute over, so actually it's really good. So let's crack on to the next one. You should be, the team should be organising their guys and getting ready to move out because obviously the next time is going to initiate straight once we've got this trace on.
Yeah, that's the plan. Alpha Bravo, get you guys loaded up, ready to move.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to go. At the plantation. We're going to have to help over this
Great,
bridge
great,
and then
great,
move
great. Command, we've got visual on a vehicle upside down on the ridge over to the island.
What's going on here?
Push up, doesn't seem to be much of a threat yet.
Potential ambush, potential ambush.
I'm actually gonna. I quite like the fact that this guy is here, so I'm gonna actually like delete him and put
Well,
him up on the
Street
bridge.
I got one time since be landing right next to you guys in 10 seconds.
Over that. Vehicles keep moving, don't dismount. Don't get you guys to dismount.
Right.
Load up.
Okay, right, we're on to the next one, guys. We're on to the next one.
Confirm hostiles on the bridge.
Oh god, where the hell did they get him from so quickly? Oh, they hopped out the vehicles. Oh, they stole as well. They've stolen the enemy Land Rovers. That's a good call from command as well. Fucking sexy piloting from Kiwi right there. That's a good call from command as well to get them on the move. Right, okay, guys.
Boots on the ground, or time to get in whatever trucks.
ID the forest a little bit, LT. Alright.
For that.
We should slow them down a little bit. Maybe they got to come in on. Put a roadblock here.
Yeah, command Alpha 1.
Just command send Alpha.
Yeah, I've dismounted. I'm going to walk across the bridge with my front vehicle.
Copy that.
What is it
Don't
under?
take too long, we're still on the clock here.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Improvised barriers.
Yeah, if you're crossing the bridge, cross to the left of the Land Rover that's upside down.
They're just going to go around this, obviously, but
Okay, follow up.
it is what it is. What do you want? I'll do the forest in a minute. It'll just give them like a thing to check out. What's happening over here at the bridge? Rolling on.
Keep all your units mounted, guys. We've got to move quick.
Okay, roger that, we remount.
I think the guys here were sort of checking the bridge for IDs and stuff. They've still got a lot of time on the clock. They got
Remount, guys.
18 minutes remaining on this one. We've got plenty of time. Right.
Yeah, be advised, come on, we have 2 IDs to the left side of the roadblock. Just stay clear.
This is good even if they don't actually get blown up or anything.
Everyone stay mounted.
That's good from
Also
Ethan.
one on the right side.
Ethan's doing the right thing, guys. He's keeping the communication short. He's like giving them communication. He's telling them what to do.
2 IDs on the right side.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to you.
And again, look good. See, they're looking in different directions, even though the attention is off here on the left. It's good. Look, they're scanning around. Look, the gun turret. He's watching the rear. So there's been real good, like 360ing, real good, you know, sort of on-point commanding. Good job, Ethan. Ethan's keeping a stick up their ass, like kicking him. Holy shit! Bloodless driving on that one. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Down, rushing gets you nowhere. We've got men down.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, how on earth did that happen? Ethan, this is LT. You need to make a judgment call on what you're going to do right at this point.
Copy that. All surviving units mount up, go around the roadblock, get wounded into vehicles. Let's leave the dead.
How did that happen? How? How?
Everyone's still alive to the AO.
Command.
The commander's going to stay here and medic people up. Everyone else is good to go. Move it on out to the objective.
Good call, good call.
Who's you engineers? We need you out there.
Pretty much that went off.
Station ready for tasking.
I had no clue that that was going to even do anything. That was supposed to slow them down and just make them go around it, not to like wipe out like half the fucking team. How on earth did that happen? Well, suddenly things got real on this mission.
Bravo engineers, start pushing up to the AO. Secure the comlink and start uplinking.
And engineers, next to this time.
Right, next team are moving out, moving forward. What a disaster. Absolute disaster. Who expected that? No one. Not even me. I didn't expect that by a mile. I know, Bennett, you're right, you're right. Yeah, it's true. Well, actually, I don't want to call out anyone specifically, so I'm just going to say, you know, there was they didn't follow Ethan's command, so Ethan was making a really good call, and actually everyone was following it, but it was not followed. I'm not going to call anyone out at this point, though. You know, everybody makes stupid mistakes. We don't know. Maybe he didn't hear it on the radio for some reason. You know, anything could have happened there, but it happened, and now they're having to deal with it. No one's firing. That's the ammo from the vehicle cooking off. So the heat basically makes the ammo cook off.
Until we reach target.
Right, Jocko's on this group, so nothing can go wrong there. What an absolute nightmare. Nightmare. I think it's too late for him. Possibly too late for him. Dear, oh dear.
Alright. You're almost all definitely cleared out. And
These guys are going to take a shit ton of medicing.
Make sure all his limbs that are wounded are tourniqueted.
Go get his left arm.
Bloody hell. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Right, let's see how the other team handle. They might be okay with this because remember that this base is a lot lighter. There's no like heavy vehicles and all this kind of stuff. So this actually may work in their favour, but it just means that the team over here can make no fuck-ups. The team over here have got to be on point. They've got to really get a handle on this one, so we'll see what happens. There are IEDs in on this base as well, so...
Wildcat, do you remember on Isla Abramia, was it?
Yes.
This is looking quite similar to that, so let's just stay indoors. Don't stand out the
Yeah, I wasn't in the open watch shot.
Yeah, you weren't looking down the corridor though. Well, I suppose you were clearing, but
I wasn't.
Yeah.
Nice little bit of casual banter. Just nice, relaxed chit-chat. Nothing harsh, nothing... Right, hold up. They're coming real close up to this now. Now, to be quite honest, they could actually even come in this side. They don't have to go around, but they have got to locate it. And fucking hell, I actually didn't realise the time now. They're 10 minutes on this.
Gunnar, do you see if there's the doors open though? Was that something bad?
I don't know if they've got time for this. They need that Apache support. I think the Apache has potentially gone back to base even. No, he's little birding people back in. Oh shit. Where's the jet? Where's the jet? Jet is up in the air. Oh my god. This is going to be a challenge. They really have got to work fast. Jocko, this is LT, do you read me? Command, which unit have you got over there, Bravo or Alpha?
That's Bravo, Joker's squad.
They're on channel 2 on 152.
Should be on this one.
Negative, we are not on channel, we only use channel 5 for platoon and
okay, copy that.
we use 3 for...
Okay, copy that. So you've got... I don't want to pressure you, but because of that delay and because of that big problem, you've got 10 minutes on the clock. You guys need to get into that compound and you need to fucking find that stuff ASAP. Like, no time for scout. You've got to get in there and just smash it.
Try to move as fast as we can.
Yeah, copy that. By the way, you probably noticed, guys, that I'm sort of interacting with the guys a lot more than I might normally. I think the conclusion that I've come to is that when you're doing these kind of mission critical elements where there's time limits and all these kind of things, you can't just let them. I have to actively I have to act almost as a kind of higher command, like above the command on the ground. So I'm essentially being like the command, which is passing information through to them and saying like, you need to get here, you need to move there, you need to do this. So I'm kind of working with Ethan a little bit, but I'm also sort of pushing some of those guys, I'm basically just giving them a little bit of extra intel to push them along a little bit. But they do need to smash in us. They've abandoned their coyote, which might not be the worst idea, but then don't think they're going to be able to get through this fence, although I don't think there's any tears in the fence here. Usually sometimes there's like a break in the fence, but I don't think there is. But they've got those bloody IDs. They would have been as well to just bring the truck up and just break the fence.
Go ahead, Shannon.
I'm seeing a large number of hostile troops in the compound on thermals.
Copy that, start engaging. Just try and clear the way for Bravo, they're going to need the help.
I hope that...
take out any hard targets first.
They've called in air support.
Negative, they appear to be far too close to buildings.
Good call.
Yeah, the hostiles are advancing close to the building, so we'll be able to engage.
Good call from air support right there. Shit. Please, eyes open. Please, eyes open. Lawrence! Lawrence is dead, guys.
Die hard. Moving into cover.
Gone down.
Oh my god. Everything that has gone down today I didn't think was going to actually do anything. Oh my lord.
I'm on Drake right now.
I'm gonna move to Lawrence.
Put.
Platoon, this is Bravo. We have a big problem. Your IDs on the beginning in the door, so we just lost 2 men. The point is that I will not really move forward without any ID checking here.
Fuck my life. Being a problem. They gotta make something's gotta happen here and fast.
That's better.
Right, they're sending some reinforcements. Jesus, well, I hope they are. Garfield's team on the way. Bloody hell, they need that Apache. See what happens when the air support is not there. Oh, they have got some other reinforcements coming in as well. Now guys, here is the conundrum we have. They've had a lot of difficulty here, a lot of problems. Now, do we just let the mission fail? Because if they don't get to it and the mission fails, that's basically the end of this, and you guys wouldn't get to see the resolution or the other elements. Or do we rationalize some other task they have to do to basically now carry that forward? That's the question, because sometimes I'll put an element in where they have to do X thing to extend their time a little or something like this. So stream ideas are welcome, because the clock is literally ticking right this second. They've got very little time remaining.
I have 1 lost and 2 are currently unconscious.
Well, I could obviously improvise something. I'm wondering if the stream has any ideas. Leave it as it is. Well, you say leave it as it is, but that basically means me wrapping up the stream and going, right, thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, but we need to keep them alive until then, so CPR.
Make the end point more difficult because they found out the points have been compromised. Good resolution, my steel. Good resolution.
Yeah, I'm closing up right now.
That's what we'll do. We'll make the last element more difficult.
What?
Is that programmed into ACE?
Yes, that you.
Oh, okay.
They might need like a D12 dice aside. Yeah, it's a good possibility. They're medicing up. If Post and the guys were able to even get in, but I don't know whether anybody else is coming down here. Okay, Garfield's team are coming in on this side, guys, so this could be interesting right here. Ditch it, ditch it, ditch it, ditch it. Don't underestimate, guys, you never know. We've got Jimbo Garfield and yes.
So 1 life.
Post and Blood coming up over here. Get shit. That was a bomb, but that was a miss. Holy shit! What the fuck? This 50 cal is like tearing through this. I think he just nailed him. Nice, nice kill. Who was that? Neos. Neos nailed the guy in the truck. Bloodless and Post have managed to evade the IDs. Shit, they can't see though. There's a load of guys right across the way here. Shit. Oh shit. Post is taking a hit. Oh fuck, look at these guys, they're going balls to the wall! Holy shit. That guy was really aggressive.
No friendlies. Are there any friendlies about here, mate? No.
No, we're the furthest from.
Okay, I'm seeing 2 men. Fucking. Or enemy green, are they?
Yeah, this ain't gonna happen, is it?
I put tourniquets on him.
Oh.
And tourniquets are not.
Basically, I think what the guys need to remember is if IEDs have been used at some point, then it's very possible that that kind of group of units are going to continue to use them. Right, Garfield's coming across here. What I'll do is I'm going to put like an extra... I know what I'll do is I'll just say that like... so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put like... I'm going to put a 5-minute like extra jam on or something. So I'm going to say like, okay, we've managed to destabilize their communications for another 5 minutes, but that is all we can do. Like, just give them an extra 5 on this, and then if after this one, then that's it. So let's see any way we can do it. Thanks very much, Jimmy Fingers. Welcome on board, buddy. Thanks very much for your support. Very appreciated, especially at the moment. Thanks so much, dude.
Not seeing anything just now.
Go, 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 go. Post and blood. Oh shit. Check it, check it. Check the bunker. Post!
Whoa!
Damn it. Thrall, guys. Thrall77. Thanks so much, buddy. Thanks for subbing Twitch Prime.
What the fuck's that I'm working for?
In the bunker. God damn. Guys, get in. Get in on it.
If you're not a medic, get moving. Everyone out. Stop pushing.
Later.
We'll get these guys. Everyone out. We'll get these guys.
Okay.
Right, they're ready. They're going to bring this in, go full aggressive. Bloodless is still checking this here. Oh my god, how did he live? 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 Oh! Stand up and kill him, dude. Stand up and kill him. Kill him. Kill him. What's he doing? Kill him. Oh, I don't know what's happening there.
This is Talent. Is that Land Rover and dogs, friendly or enemy?
5 minutes now. 5 minutes from now. Got till 53. Neos is downed. Garfield's left here. The site is right here. They're making a solid move in.
Oh, there.
Yeah, there's
If that prone unit kills any more people, it's a travesty. Come on, guys, come on, push it. Ethan, you need to look for buildings they might communicate from.
Copy that.
I'm trying to really help them out now. I'm really trying to help them out.
What?
Fucking hell. Breach it. Come on. On the clock. Is there even any guy up here? I don't think so. Oh, there's one guy. Oh, he's downed. We got him from outside on 3 minutes. Right, how much time for the next one, guys? How much time for the next one? Get up that tower. How much time for the next one? Ethan, if you find it, you need to start it immediately.
Copy that.
How much time on the next one, guys? 25. Right, first one call in, plus the D20.
Hotel secured, all
9.
teams get ready to move.
Okay, copy that. 25 and 9. They've got 34 on the next target. Next target is this location up here. It's a very small one. And then this is, at this point, this is when we'll diverge onto the last section. As you see, this one is extremely light. Very, very lightweight. Which actually is probably a good benefit for them. Okay. A lot of pressure on the guys on this one today. Commander CLT.
This is Command CLT.
Well done. You've got, what did we say? Yeah, we've got 34 on the clock to the next target, and there's no further extensions or other means of interruption. It's do or die, so 34 to the next.
Copy that.
Brutal. Right, the guys are rolling up. So basically, after this one is complete, we will tell command, like, that's the location of the rebel base. They've got to complete the last stage, and then they also have to assault and clear out that other base, and that's when things are going to get interesting.